Hi guys, Zach here with another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. So what this video is about is I've got some games from the map Keep Off the Grass. This is pretty much my worst map on Quickmatch. I do really badly usually on this map and lose most of the games. This first map is probably my most embarrassing defeat. I was playing a person who was ranked around 700-800. And later on what I'm going to do is show you some games where I played people who were ranked in the top 200. And this first match is just a replay. I did try and find the footage, but I thought I'd recorded it, but I just couldn't find it, so I recorded the replay. The later matches will be actually in-game footage though. So this is the start I'm doing. I'm just building up my infantry. I know that you can see my opponent's building dogs. That's pretty rare actually. Yeah, dogs don't tend to be effective. And you can see he's already made an error by moving his making his truck go around the long way. He's built up a bit more quickly than me because I moved my MCV at the start. He's chose to keep it at the where it started. So you can see the dogs aren't really that effective. I mean, there's going to be very few maps where you're ever going to use dogs, and probably not at all in Quickmatch. So what he should really be doing is getting his infantry on the field to protect his ore truck. I mean, that was very close. And it's actually quite an unusual tactic on Keep Off the Grass to actually build a second ore truck. Usually people want to get tanks really quickly. Or they can either build defences like Tesla coils and flamethrowers. I mean, right at this moment, it looks like I'm in quite a strong position. Yeah, what I probably should have done here is taken care of his tanks. I got a bit obsessed with destroying his buildings. But because he's got so much money from his 2 ore trucks, he can just continuously build tanks at this point. So I really should have taken care of them. And I could have done a lot better here with moving around. right now I'm out of money and out of things, so yep, that's me getting beat by a low rank player. Now this next match was another quick match. It was against a top 200 player called Mark J. Fox. I had a couple of next couple of matches will be against him, so these are matches where I actually played, well, I played a lot better.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, this is quite unusual at the start. I've actually passed his
construction options. Building.
We've sort of swapped sides.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Yeah, you won't see that much in
construction options.
Keep Off the Grass.
Building. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, of course. At once. Reporting.
And yeah, right now it's just basically a straight out fight.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit launched.
At once. Very well. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Now I think I'm at a good advantage with Soviets because I think flamethrowers are a lot more effective against infantry than pillboxes.
Training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course. Affirmative.
Training. Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Building. Training. Unit lost. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, I'm just cancelling those.
Cancel.
Get rid of his
Comply. Building in progress.
barracks, and then he can't build any more troops, and now it's just a case of building.
Construction complete.
And you can see how effective the flamethrowers are against the pillboxes. I mean, you get absolutely smashed.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
And that's it over.
Affirmative.
Right, this is the second game against the same player. So this was a few games later.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Acknowledged.
This is when I sort of decided, after that last match, I decided that actually building right into the opponent's base was probably the best tactic for me,
New construction options.
given how few games I win for Keep Off the
Construction
Grass.
complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Unit ready. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Of course.
Training.
Very well.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Training.
Waiting orders. Very well.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Training. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
complete.
At once. Very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Training.
Of course. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Training. Cannot deploy here. Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Construction
Of course.
complete.
Of course.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes,
The
sir.
one disadvantage of the flamethrower is its range.
At once.
Training. Unit lost. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
So when you get the flamethrower right next to the barracks, that's when it becomes a real issue for them.
Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Reporting. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Complete. Cannot deploy
Yes, sir.
here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah, turrets aren't that good against infantry, they're more effective against vehicles like tanks.
At once.
Mission accomplished.
So that was our second match.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Now this match is against another player. He's a ranked top 200, but
Affirmative.
later on he says that he hasn't played for a couple of weeks.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Training. Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Very well.
Base is under attack. Unit ready. On hold. Training. Unable to
Reporting.
comply. Building in progress.
Waiting orders. Very well.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Reporting.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Yes, sir. Of course. Very well. Yes, sir. At
Unit
once.
ready.
Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Very well.
Yeah,
Very well.
so I'm just
Very
making
well.
a hole.
Yes, sir.
I usually build my oil
Of course.
refinery right at the
once.
back,
Yes, sir. Very well.
so
At
it's
once.
not.
Affirmative. At once, sir. Of
Construction.
course.
You have to be careful where you place your oil refinery. You don't want it to be a prime target.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade.
Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
In hindsight, it probably would have been better to
Building.
place it on the oil field to
Training.
protect my oil truck from
Unit
infantry.
ready. Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Training.
Agreed.
Building. Unit ready. Training. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Base is under
Reporting
attack.
at once.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
Once.
ready. Training. Unit lost. Construction complete. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
So you can see the pillboxes just get
Yes, sir.
absolutely hammered by the flamethrowers.
Waiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Base is under
Affirmative.
Unit
At once,
ready. Training. Construction complete.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Now he's gone for quite a
Very
different
well. Yes, sir.
tactic.
Yes,
Where
sir.
I've gone
Of
for
course.
base defense,
Yes, sir.
base defenses, he's actually gone for tanks early on.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Both
Very well.
strategies have
Of
their
course, sir.
merits, but
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
probably didn't get his tanks quite early
Very well.
enough.
Unit
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
And he probably should have tried to use his tanks to squash some of my
mission
infantry,
accomplished.
but...
Affirmative.
Right, this is against the same guy I played in last match. Because I was against the same person, I decided to start in a slightly different position,
Acknowledged.
where he wouldn't expect
Construction
me.
options. Building.
Because if you do the same thing every time, you
Construction
basically set
options.
yourself up for
Building.
failure eventually, once you
Unable
find
to
a way
comply. Building in progress.
to respond.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Unit
Yes, sir. Very
ready.
well. Ready and waiting.
Construction complete.
Very well.
Building.
Very well. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
orders. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
At once.
ready.
Of course. Very well. Yes, sir.
Training.
At once. Of course.
Unit ready.
At once.
And this new position sort of paid off a little bit.
Unit ready.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
At
ready.
once.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Of course.
He
Affirmative.
certainly
At
wasn't
once. Yes, sir.
expecting me
Of
there,
course.
so...
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, this last one was quite a short match. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.
Unit lost.
Reporting. At once.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Training. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Build. Mission accomplished.